And welcome back to Aftershock Wrestling Entertainment, and welcome to Smackdown. We're starting backstage with Natalya and Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte has this to say. Natalya, what kind of shop are you running here? Jade Cargill interferes in my match and costs me the victory. That rookie put her nose where it doesn't belong, and I want to know just what you're going to do about it. Actually, no. Let me tell you what you're going to do about it. You're going to give me Jade Cargill in the middle of that ring tonight. Natalya says, first of all, Charlotte, you don't run SmackDown, I do. And a member of the Flair family is not going to dictate the actions of a member of the Hart family. But you do have a point. Jade's actions will be addressed. Excuse me, Natalya, but when you're done with whatever this is, the champ would like a word. Tiffany, you need to run along. It's not Tiffy time or whatever other childlike phrase you want to use. This is the Queen's time, and you're wasting it. Go on. Did I stutter? Why are you still here? Charlotte, you can insult me all you want, but the reality is only one of us standing here is a champion, and that's me, Tiffany Stratton. You know what, Tiffany, Natalya says, that actually gives me a great idea. Charlotte, I was going to say before I was interrupted that you can't have Jade tonight because she and Bianca are defending the women's tag titles. Unfortunately, their opponents are having travel issues, and so they need new challengers. Since the both of you are here and ready to fight, how about the two of you see if you can get over yourselves and team up against them tonight? And now we're going to kick off SmackDown with our opening match, but what a blockbuster announcement for the main event tonight. Charlotte Flair will team up with the Women's World Champion Tiffany Stratton. I do believe that Natalya was mistaken. I think it is a non-title match. However, it's still an amazing match, and if Charlotte and Tiffany can win, who knows what will happen.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds,
what?
The Viper, Randy Orton.
I didn't want to talk over Rome's introduction, but Drew McIntyre stalking Randy Orton the second he came out here, and now he has just attacked him on the rampway. Oh, brutal slam on the ramp, and we know Randy has a history of back problems. Drew was supposed to face Kevin Owens last week, and with Randy taking him out, it left Drew without a match. And so I was talking to him backstage earlier. He was upset about it. He was fuming. I saw him, just wrecking things. I knew something was going to happen, but I didn't expect him to come out here and just attack Randy Orton before the bell. He already has him in the ring. He can take out his frustrations there, but he chose to attack him now. And what's he doing? I think he thought about grabbing those steel stairs, but he is waiting for Randy Orton to get, and he attacks him as he's coming to the ring. Just decimating Randy Orton right now. As we get this match underway, Randy Orton trying to gather himself, get himself pumped up, but Drew will not let him breathe here tonight. Drew does not like things upsetting what he believes should happen. And anytime he can take out his aggression, his anger on anyone, pretty much, he will. And tonight, that's Randy Orton. These are two men that have, a violent history. They've been through some matches, been through some intense matches, an intense rivalry in the past. And, things like this, when a competitor gets upset like that, it just rekindles those feelings. And I'm sure Randy hasn't forgotten either, but he just can't get out of the blocks tonight. He can't get any momentum here. They haven't even gotten in the ring yet. Drew is just brutalizing Randy Orton on the outside. Oh, meeting of the minds there. Now that might have given Randy Orton an opening as, Drew tried to attack him coming into the ring. He does attack him as he gets in the ring. Randy just can't breathe here. Oh, brutal German suplex. Randy trying to roll out of the way, but just gets kicked into the turnbuckle. Drew, slamming him into the turnbuckle. I think he just busted his eye open. Oh, now he's going for this reverse Alabama slam. Oh, face first on that eye that just got busted open. It looks like there's a cut right outside the right eye, I believe. And he's already bleeding out. Now Drew's taking the turnbuckle pad off. Ref, what are you doing out here? Oh, Randy about to counter it. We know Randy can be very violent himself, but Drew just has his number tonight. Oh, into the exposed turnbuckle, back first. Already worked over his back tonight. History of back problems. Randy Orton. Oh, and again, not in a good place in this match tonight. Oh, Glasgow kiss. Right on the money. Drew going for it. He's looking to end this early. Instead of claim, he hits the Claymore. He nails the Claymore, going for the pin. And he gets it just like that. Drew McIntyre just laid out Randy Orton. He had no chance.
Scottish Warrior, Drew Mac.
Wait. He's not through. What's he? He's looking for a weapon under the ring. He's pulling out a chair. Randy Orton has not recovered. He's down. He's trying to catch his breath. Oh, and he gets attacked in the, it looks like in the rib area. Slightly the upper back, and just, oh, now he's attacking his legs. Threatening to hit the fans. Oh, on his shoulder. I think he was aiming for his back, but he got his shoulder. Oh, another one on the knee. Just wearing Randy Orton out. Past 2 weeks, Orton has been through it. Battle backstage with Kevin Owens. Now he just gets slammed in the steps by Drew here tonight. He's just left Randy Orton laying. But now we have to move on to our main event. We saw this match made earlier tonight as our general manager of SmackDown, Natalya, was confronted by Charlotte Flair, who was upset about Jade Cargill getting in her business last week, understandably. Don't know what the issue Jade has with Charlotte is, but Charlotte wanted Jade in the middle of the ring. They already had a tag team match scheduled. I think it was supposed to be for the tag titles, but now because this is not a regular tag team, they've decided not to put the titles on the line against Charlotte and Tiffany here tonight. But Jade and Bianca were scheduled for action here tonight as a tag team. So, with Tiffany interrupting Charlotte and Natalya's conversation, Natalya decided to team the two of them up to take on Jade and Bianca. Now, we know there's history between Charlotte and Tiffany. They don't get along. They don't like each other. Maybe they respect each other. Can they work well together tonight? Can they unseat the World Tag Team Champions tonight? Can they defeat them? And maybe, just maybe, if they work really well together, we will see a future title match between these two teams. However, if they can't coexist, everything could break down here tonight. So we're just going to have to see what happens. Jade and Bianca in the ring now. Here comes your WWE Women's World Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Ready to go. And this should be a really good match, though. If you think about the matchups of these women, you have two... Well, they're all very athletic, but you have like two collegiate athletic types in Bianca and Tiffany countering each other, and then you have two large athletic strong women in Charlotte and Jade countering each other. On paper, this looks like a really good match. And Tiffany starts off strong against Jade Cargill here. I'm surprised Charlotte didn't want to start against Jade. Tiffany taking the early lead with that springboard, not springboard, but I guess it is a springboard attack in the corner. Cartwheel attack, whatever you want to call it. Sending Jade into the ropes, and a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Going for the cover already. Almost gets a 2, but Jade out at 1. Surprised Jade is on her back this early in the match, but that just speaks to the talent and skill level of our Women's World Champion, Tiffany Stratton, who sends Jade to their corner. And are we actually going to see some teamwork here from Tiffany and Charlotte? And it looks like we are. Nice side slam stomp by the duo. Now Charlotte Flair slowing the pace down. Taking the attack to Jade. Oh, a slap across Jade's face. She is not going to like that. She's like, you don't mess with the queen. You don't get in the queen's business. This is what you get if you do. And she's standing tall in the middle of the ring while Jade is on the floor trying to recover. Tiffany throws her in. These two, so far, working well together. I've got to say. Oh, Jade goes for a clothesline, but Flair catches her, counters, tags Tiffany in. Not even worried about getting so much revenge on her now. It's like, Tiffany, you work a little bit. Impressive that they are actually working that well together. Jade, slight advantage for a second, but Tiffany counters, gets back out of it, takes back over. Another one of those tilt-a-whirl backbreakers. Gets the 2 count that time. Jade is hurting. Jade needs a tag. Oh, kips up though. Charlotte tagged in. Oh, and she starts attacking the leg. Takes the knee out. Knows that she's going to be going for a tag soon, so takes Bianca off the turnbuckle. Just intelligent by one of the best to ever do it. Actually the most, decorated women's world champion in WWE history, Charlotte Flair. Working over that leg. Potentially, presumably setting her up for that figure 8 submission hold that she loves to do, where she bridges back on the figure 4. Picks up Jade. Jade finally countering. Oh, no. Flair gets the better of it, and now the strut. But she might have given Jade an opening going for that pin. Nope. Flair stops her. Oh, wait. Jade counters out of it. Now Jade playing with Charlotte, slams her face first, but Charlotte right back up, attacking her before she can make it to her corner and get the tag. Cutting off the ring, not letting her breathe at all. There's that exploder. Oh, and Jade kipped up before Charlotte could. Charlotte was taking her time. And Jade with a series of clotheslines. Yeah. Just keeps picking her up. Charlotte underestimated her, made a mistake. Oh my, look at the power of Jade Cargill here. Deadlifts her from the mat, straight over her head, drops her. And now, Bianca is in this match. Charlotte goes in for an attack. Bianca dodges. Dodges again and takes her down with a spinning face buster, stomach buster. Tries to pin her, doesn't get a 1. Charlotte's up, holding her chin from that face plant. Charlotte still fighting back though. And Charlotte, as she often does, takes back the lead, and that feint elbow that she just did looks very familiar. Used by her husband, Andrade. Tags in Tiffany Stratton, who is now taking over and feeling herself a little bit. Blows a kiss at Bianca, and now, a sit out spine buster. Face plant or bulldog type maneuver there. Bianca crawling for the corner. Tiffany just kind of stalking her prey here. Oh, but Bianca reversing. Tiffany in the corner now, and she's heading up to the second rope. Oh, a dragon sleeper. She's got her off her feet. Choking her. She's only got a 5 count. Breaks it at about 3. Tiffany up, though. Oh, Bianca goes for like a white noise backbreaker there. Nails it. But Tiffany up with a side slam. Jade back in the match. Tiffany charging at her with that drop kick. Nobody delivers a seated drop kick quite like Tiffany Stratton. There's just like this impact, this intense, speed and impact that she delivers with that drop kick. Jade now hurt again I don't know how wise it was to tag in Jade after all the punishment she took, and now Tiffany is giving her more punishment. But Jade is back up. Oh, gets taken into her own corner and it's getting choked right in front of Bianca. Adding insult to injury here. Jade getting a kiss blown at her now. And Tiffany taunting Bianca in her face. You gotta admit that the team of Flair and Stratton looking good here tonight. Jade trying to fight back, but this duo of champions is too much for her tonight. Tiffany going for the cover. Out at 2. Tiffany going to the top. Waiting for Jade to get back up. Don't know what she's playing here. She doesn't wait. She's tired of waiting. Double axe handle on the back of the neck. Going up again. Big splash. Tiffany with the PME. The prettiest moonsault ever. In for the cover. And somehow Jade has kicked out of the prettiest moonsault ever. Stratton flustered, tagged Charlotte in. Didn't know what to do with that. Now Jade fighting back against Charlotte. Sends her to her corner. And attacks her arm. Jade still in this just after receiving a PME by the world champion. And now has Charlotte Flair at her mercy. I think she was going for the pin. Going for the tag, but Charlotte took her down. Now she makes the tag, hot tag. Now Bianca just waiting for her to make a mistake. She does land on her partner, unfortunately, but Bianca capitalizes with that white noise back or neck breaker. Deadlift on Charlotte with a gut wrench powerbomb to the pinfall. Not even a 1 though. That's frustrated Bianca. You can see it all over her face. Now Charlotte just powers Bianca down. Side slam. With a little bit of mustard on it. Now attacking Bianca's arm. What's she going for here? Is she setting her up for something? Oh, just massive chop and natural selection. Going for the pin. And Bianca kicks out. So first Jade kicks out of the PME. Now Bianca's kicked out of natural selection. This is why these women are your tag team champions. They're resilient. They're powerful. They're athletic. And they don't go down easy, as we've seen here tonight. And they've been put through their paces by Charlotte and Tiffany. She goes for that feint elbow again. Bianca blocks it. Somehow, I don't know what just happened there. Bianca's leg phased through Charlotte. She gets the feint elbow, but she kips up right away. Charlotte just keeps taking her down every time she gets up and goes back to attacking that arm. Oh, countered that. Going for a punch on the head and gets countered with a... Man, she hits that feint elbow again. Tag into Tiffany. Now Tiffany and Bianca going at it, and arm wringer continuing the damage that Charlotte was doing to Bianca's arm. Slams her head on the mat and going for the cover. Tiffany looks out to the crowd like, what do I have to do to get to beat her? Now a dragon screw by Bianca, kip up by Tiffany. Oh, we're going for the glams. No, it's countered. Tiffany with that drop kick, but Bianca's out of the way. Sends her to Bianca in Jade's corner. Just attacks her ribs and her back and goes for the pinfall. Charlotte in for the save. Bianca just stares daggers through Charlotte for interrupting that pin. Tiffany reversing and with that drop kick. Bianca feeling it, holding her ribs. I don't know what just happened to Tiffany. She just tripped. She's trying to attack Jade now. What's she going for? Bianca just pounding her from behind. Jade hitting her in the front. But Tiffany still fighting. Sends Bianca to a corner. Takes Jade off the apron. Now what's she going for? She's got Bianca knelt onto the turnbuckle. Kicks her in the face. Oh, but Bianca catches with a kick coming in. But that just enraged Tiffany, who gives her a few chops and then hair whips her. Going for the PME, misses. She misses the PME and Bianca sends her into the corner. Going back to this dragon sleeper, taking her off her feet once again. But Tiffany right back up, but Bianca's still in control. Sends her to the corner. Double team move coming up. Working over the arm of Tiffany. Now Jade sends Tiffany into the ropes with that pump kick. And the cover. And the victory. Jade Cargill just pinned your Women's World Champion. Your winners.
The team of Bianca and Jade Cargill.
Your tag team champions standing tall, and the team of Tiffany and Stratton and Charlotte Flair worked well together tonight, but it wasn't enough.